You said articulation, your ability to articulate. And I've been going around to different businesses, on different podcasts, at different networking events, because there is this controversial topic, which I'd love to chat with you about, around, okay, is it augmenting or replacing? And what I'm saying out there is, well, both. And when I lift up the hood, I'm looking for ways, of course, from a place of empathy and team member experience. How do we reposition people with this new technology, augment their work and make them more productive, right? Make them happier, allow them to utilize their skills better, right? Now, there's also tasks and roles that just won't require human intervention anymore, right? Specific to, when you introduce agents, and even just AI intelligence or agentic workflows, in a lot of ways, things are replaced too. And people need to understand it's not what you see in mainstream media. It's not doom and gloom, but it's also not rainbows and butterflies where, yeah, you'll be fine. You're just going to be augmented. I'm like, what? No, we don't need that. We don't need that human role anymore. This technology can replace that. That being said, someone's ability to then supervise, right, and understand what's going on here, delegating to agents or, managing, supervising an agentic workflow, I think is important. And your ability to articulate, to communicate with this digital species is going to be a superpower, right? And so I want to unravel that piece with you, because you now you got my brain firing up, right? And it's communication skills, y'all. We have to be able to communicate with this intelligence. And if you communicate appropriately with some of the framework and the gold mine you're sitting on, you're going to get some great output and be able to use this really well. Ryan, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's interesting from the perspective of a software engineer, because we spend our entire career trying to figure out how to communicate with the computer. Now the computer can communicate with us. Right. And that is going to change everything of our relationships with computers. And that's kind of the ride that we're going to be on, to just see how it unravels. I totally agree. On the side of replacement, and I see it as people that are going to be complacent are always going to be complacent, and they're always going to be caught off guard by these things. And the people right. that are actively trying to understand where they're going to fit are the people that are, you're going to achieve scale within yourself as opposed to being replaced.
You're going to achieve scale, not just as an organization, but for those of you leaders out there, business owners, you're going to achieve scale professionally, by using these tools, learning and using and leaning in with these tools.